What's up, guys? Killer back here with another Zombie IO video. And today, I don't know if you noticed, but we got a new Triple S Hero. But it doesn't seem like it's out yet, but we're going to go over it. But guys, this guy looks pretty cool. We're going to go over it. And so what's interesting is kind of telling is because apparently he's here. So clearly he's going to come out. Limited to avatar, but we don't have the avatar yet. Okay, who is this guy? What does he do? Where did you find him? How did you get to him, Killer? So, in our last guild battle, we fought this team, and my teammates were like, "Yo, check out this guy. He's got an exclusive hero that we don't have yet. How come he has this exclusive hero?" Well, who's this exclusive hero? Well, this exclusive hero is Wukong, the monkey, aka the Monkey King. That's what I'm calling this video. Wukong, the Monkey King. I'm sure they left off the king for like copyright infringement or whatever not, but Wukong, the Monkey King is coming out soon. I'm not gonna say he's for sure gonna be the next Triple S hero, but more than likely he's gonna be the next Triple S hero. This is a sneak peek of him early due to the fact that I'm on the Pioneer server, so they release certain things earlier. The funny thing about this though, this guy is the highest I've seen. He is 96, so he might be the oldest character in the game. The only person that might be older would be Valhalla, but Valhalla's down to 94 now, and I'm up to 93. So I'm gonna go with that. Paranoid today is the oldest character in the game right now, or at least the highest level. He might not be the oldest. He's the highest level character in the game. How about that? Highest level player. Excuse me. Highest level player in the game. But he's got this guy named Wukong. So I'm imagining this weekend or sometime maybe after the weekend that this guy's coming out. Looks pretty cool. Looks kind of crazy. Maybe we can go over some of the skills. Maybe we can't. Let's see. Skills. Swing the Jingu bang to hit targets with a linear range. Okay, so that's clearly his staff. And I believe from comics or in general, when you look up Monkey King or look at Wukong, his staff grows. And so he can hit you with the staff from short, he can hit you from the staff from far. And that's kind of one of his abilities. In League of Legends, his staff grows, spins, and then it like breaks into three. He has a massive hit with it, a harder hit, and he just kind of taps you with it, whatever not. He has a big exclusive comic. I want to shout out King Lion, one of the guys I follow on TikTok and YouTube. King Lion has done an exclusive comic book read about Wukong, and it kind of goes over some of his feats and some of his abilities and some of his losses and trials and friends and how he kind of got his name and kind of what is his lore or his story. But let's get back to this video. And then ultimate skill, cooldown reduce and damage greatly promoted. Okay, so those are the two skills looks like he's gonna get. Of course, this guy's got him at myth 4. Why not? But yeah, so let's go over some of the other stuff he's got. Evolution. When attacking, there is a probability of 50% to summon one clone for collaborative attack with a maximum of 6. So apparently you possibly can get 6 clones. That's what I got. Or maybe he collaborates with you with 6 attacks. The clone does. Okay. The team will get a 20% attack and 20% health. Great. All right. Damage dealt by oneself and clone to elite and bosses is increased by 50%. So clearly Wukong is attacking the bosses and elites more. He's probably more focused on that. It's interesting that they made a hero that's designed to actually attack the bosses and elites more than the mobs. So like maybe he's for world boss, maybe he's for raiding, or excuse me, world boss and guild bosses. I find that interesting. I don't mind that because like when you get into some of the higher level fights, the elites and the bosses are insane. So I'm not mad about that. Oh Lord, what is that? I'll get that off my screen. You guys can't even see it, but there it is. All right, there we go. All right, Awaken. I'm gonna go with Jingu. Awaken Jingu Bang. So that's his staff. Apparently, it's a move. Awaken Jingu Bang. It says after three attacks, summon a giant Jinyu Bang to strike enemies in range. So apparently his staff will strike enemies in range with the Jinyu Bang. I thought it would be kind of like similar to his character where it would grow and like have a larger range maybe. That's not what this is. Let's see. Entering combat, I'm gonna go with Goku. Yeah, Goku transform. That's interesting. So they're naming him Goku. Goku transforms into Hellfire form, with a 25% chance to summon one clone. When attacking with clones, increasing the clone cap to 10. So apparently 10 clones are running around here. That's interesting. Let's check out the handbook so we can kind of read what's going on. So he is the Monkey King. The Monkey King Wukong. I got him Wukong, Monkey King, whatever. Possesses penetrating damage, late core. Okay. I don't know if that's a typo, whatever. So, within the post-apocalyptic wasteland, Monkey King, Sun Wukong, with his unparalleled strength and wisdom, has become a key warrior in resisting the zombie invasion as a DPS hero. So he's going to be an attack hero. That's interesting. So I wonder if he's going to chain with Dr. J. So, and I'll go over that in a minute. What if he chains with Dr. J? As a DPS hero, he wields his trusty Jinyu Bang with. So that is the name of his spirit, apparently. I'm probably butchering that name, guys, but that's what I'm going with. Yeah, with I can't pronounce that. Speed and power to strike enemies. I'm terrible at reading. Demonstrating extraordinary battle skills. Even more astonishing. There we go. Astonishing speed and power. Astonishing. Sun Wukong can summon multiple clones, greatly enhancing the ability to combat the horde of zombies in search of hope. Something despair. Sun Wukong brings a glimmer of survival with his courage and strength to the survivors. Okay, great. I'm sorry I butchered all those crazy words. I'm terrible at reading. But anyway, let's look at the video now. Probably would have been better than reading. So as you can see, he's got his Jinyu Bang, and it looks like it's probably, so if he's in the center, it's the length of the map, it looks like. And as you can see, he is putting out clones. Looks like he starts with 5. That might be 10 there. And he's kind of going in a circle. So, looks like he goes north, east, south, west, and then he goes northeast, southeast, southwest, south, northwest. So that's interesting. I do like that. So this is similar to what he's going to be doing in the game. I don't have him yet. He's not out on my Pioneer server yet. He did happen to come out on somebody else's Pioneer server, but I am looking forward to getting him. Let's talk about who I think he's going to link up with. So shout out again to Paranoid today. Clearly has the son Wukong. Um, that's pretty cool. So let's go into these heroes and see who I think he's going to be linking up with. I believe he's going to link up with Elena and Dr. J. And the reason I say that is because they said he's a DPS character, and clearly the sword right there, DPS character. So imagine he's linking up here. So this is where he's going to go. I think it's interesting that they did the tank. They did the tank first with Samurai and Reno. We haven't done anything with the healers. I did happen to get my Angie up to 4 this past week, so that works. But I can show you guys one thing that might interest you for a healer. But I do think Sun Wukong, he will go with Elena the Hunter, and of course Dr. J. And yeah, these two are linked, and as you can see, these two are linked, and then of course Robin and them are linked. I don't find him to be a tank. I guess they nerfed him. He's kind of a tank now, but he's not a tank to me. He's more DPS. He does a lot of damage, but it's interesting. But I'll show you guys a quick peek at what I believe will be either the next SS healer hero, or either will be the next either the next triple S hero, which I'm kind of excited to kind of like show kind of some of my like kind of like hidden stuff that like they might have glitched out when they were in the Pioneer versus like when they did it earlier in the game. But there is, for those who are on the Pioneer, and I don't know if they're going to actually show it, they might have fixed it in the patch, but there is a avatar on this screen. We're going to be looking right here. You're going to see the avatar, if I can find it. And that avatar is of a character that I've never seen before. Right here. Yeah, so here we go. So it looks like choose Molotov cocktail, right? But I don't know if you can tell, but that's not the Molotov cocktail. That happens to be looking like a black female with a purple mohawk. And I believe that's going to be the next double S or the next triple S healer. But like I think it was supposed to be like Robin, like it's supposed to be Elaine, and I think it was supposed to be her. And they didn't. They switched it to Angie, and I think she's going to come out later. But I believe that's the avatar they're going to use. I can't blow it up any bigger. I wish I could. Somebody else has a Pioneer server. They can check her out. I don't know what her name is or what she looks like, but I believe that'll be one of the other ones. Guys, that is kind of the sneak peek of the hero. Oh, but you know what? One more thing I wanted to do. I got a little more time, so I kind of wanted to compare him to Reno. Yeah, there we go, Reno. So, enter in battle, unleashes hero energy on the field, ignore effect of poison to flame. Okay, so the attack is the same with Reno, with the 20% added to health and HP. Reno has aircraft. I can't remember what it said about Sun Wukong, and we weren't able to go over the surpassing with Sun Wukong, but we'll check it out. And let's see. And then of course, every 20 seconds, Reno summons every 20 seconds, Reno summons absolute zone, preventing enemies from entering, lasting for 6 seconds. And then he transforms into X100. So Wukong turns into a flaming monkey, the Hellfire monkey, and this guy turns into the Terminator. So it's interesting that on the and the damage is increased. So it's interesting on the triple S hero, they have a transformation at level 6 and 7. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. The clones are going to be interesting. So you notice that Reno does the flame and poison. Like he blocks against flame and poison, and he actually blocks against projectiles. Wukong doesn't necessarily have. He doesn't have anything built into him and built into himself like that. Yeah, I didn't see that built into him. When attacking. Oh, but you know what? He does 50% more damage against what was it? Up against bosses and elites. So maybe that's what's built into him. So he does have a little extra built into him right there. And then summons clones versus the aircraft with the energy on the ground. So he is more attack. He is more attack base. But guys, that's what I got for you with the Sun. What is it? Sun King Wukong, Monkey King Wukong. Shout out to Wukong. But guys, this video will be releasing. Hope you guys like it. Kind of some insight of what's to come. Looking forward to your next SS situation. I don't know where the SS gear is coming or when that is. You guys have not received the God Slayer. Some of you guys don't even have Reno. And you guys don't even have the Gauntlet yet. But just want to give you a heads up of what's going on. But kill out. Peace. Like, subscribe, leave comments, and check me out on Discord.